Hey everyone, it's Anton here from Weekend Garage. Today I'll be showing you guys how to program your powered steps on your 2019 plus 5th gen Ram 1500. This will be the same if you have a 2500 and 3500. However, the security bypass module will actually be behind the gauge cluster for that one. So to get started, this is what it looks like once it's installed. It'll come out when you open, and when you close the door, they'll retract back into place and hidden. These are the amp steps, however, but programming would be the same for the factory Mopar steps. The demo vehicle is a 2020 Ram Rebel with the Uconnect 5 gauge cluster, so after we program it, the option to manually override the steps will be available on the main display. So the products we're going to need for this video are as follows. We're going to need a bypass cable and an OBD reader that can connect to our app. You're going to need a Android device. This is Samsung Ultra S20 something, but any Android device would work, whether it's an old tablet or an old Android phone, it would still work. These cables and devices are all available on our website on weekendgarage.com. It comes with full support and warranty, so you'll be sure to get your self-programmed project successfully done. So next up, we're going to boot up our Android device, open up the Play Store, which is this right here. Once you're on the Play Store, we're going to go on search, and then we're going to type in alpha OBD, alpha space OBD. Then we're going to download that app. That's how you spell it. After you have downloaded the app, I already have it. This phone's not connected, it's my old phone. We're going to click on that, and this will open. This is what your programming app should look like. Next up, we're going to connect these up to the vehicle. I'm going to show you guys on the 1500 how to do it. So we're going to grab our dongle and computer. We're going to look under the dash on this side. If we look closely up there, one here and the other one right here. These holes where my finger is pointing, sorry it's not focusing, but these holes right here, you can take out these two connectors. So when you press on the tab and pull down, press on this tab and pull down, they'll come right out. This is to enable us to program the BCM. Once you have these cables released, we're going to grab our connector. I'm going to make a connection. You're going to hear a click once it's plugged in properly. Then we're going to grab our second one and plug it in. They'll fit perfectly as it's designed for this vehicle. There we go. If you've done it correctly, your reader should come online with a light. Now we're going to go in the vehicle and hit the start button 2 times until it's in the run position. So make sure you start it without your foot on the brake to put it in the run position, so everything will come alive besides the engine. So close up our door. So after we've plugged in the computer and the bypass cable, we're going to open up the app. Open down here. Open your Bluetooth menu, make sure it's enabled. Go on details. This is going to discover new Bluetooth devices. So I'm going to wait till it refreshes until it comes up. It's called Weekend Garage. That is our reader name. So on the bottom here, we have Weekend Garage, which we're going to click on. It's going to ask for a password. So right now we're trying to connect directly onto our Weekend Garage reader. So we're going to type in the password, 1234, hit pair. After you've typed in our password, 1234, it'll be on the paired devices list. Now that you've successfully done this, we're going to close it and open up our app. It's going to say interface not connected. We're going to click on this Bluetooth logo. Then we're going to look for Weekend Garage, which is now a paired device right here. So you click on that. It'll tell you the current status. Right now we're connected to Weekend Garage. Then we're going to go here and select our vehicle. We have a Ram 1500, so we're going to look for the Ram 1500. Mine's already selected, DS, DX, or DT. 2019 and up are the DT models. Then we're going to click on Body Computer, or the midsection here, and look for Body Computer, which was already highlighted. After that, we're going to select Control Unit. We're going to look for our year. Look for your year and then hit Connect. And it'll tell you it's successfully connected to your year. Then we're going to go to the bottom here where you can cycle through the pages. You can do many different things like read engine codes or faults. See, I can even see my fault. It's going to tell me my fault is lost communication with the radio because we bypassed it with our programming cable. Once you plug everything back, this will disappear. It doesn't cause any lights on the dash or any outstanding long-term issues. Once you connect it back up, it'll automatically clear. But we're going to go on the bottom here and look for the logo with the hood open right here. Once you open the logo with the hood open, this menu will come up. Make sure it's still connected up top. We're going to click Select Procedure to start. Then we're going to scroll down all the way down to the bottom. If you've never programmed before, we're going to hit Backup Vehicle Configuration to File. And then you can hit Start. I've already backed mine up with the original programming and I've made changes, so I'm not going to do that right now. But if it's your first time programming, make sure you back up your original settings to a file in case you get curious and you go off track and you start programming the wrong things. You can always restore your file. So once you click Start, you're going to wait around 5 to 10 minutes. It'll say Procedure Complete and your vehicle file will be backed up. So in this case, we're not going to do so. So we're going to look for the programming page, which is called Car Configuration Change, right here near the bottom. Click on that. Then we're going to find Select Option. After you do that, a huge list will pop up. There's going to be a search bar up top. Click on that. Type step. And there'll be 3 functions here. We'll start with the first one, automatic sidestep, customer page present. Click on that. Scroll down. After you scroll down, we're going to look for this select value. We're going to click on that and click yes. And then click start. Give it some time. It is now going to program the automatic step override function onto your main menu or the 12-inch display there. It's going to take some time. So after it's done, it's going to say procedure completed right there. That's confirmation that we have programmed it correctly. If you click it again, you're going to see current status of component. It'll say yes now before it said no. Next up, we're going to click back on this top menu. We're going to choose this. Enable sidestep, power sidestep present. And then we're going to click select value, yes. And just start programming. See the original setting, it's on no. Now it says procedure completed. You click it again, it'll be refresh. Now it's going to say yes for your current status. Then we're going to click on this again and go to the last setting right here. PSSM power sidestep module, select value and enable it. Just going to give it some time for it to communicate and program. So once you've done that, procedure completed, you're going to get a ding noise, or depending if it's installed or not. For me, as you can see right there, after we've programmed it, it says power sidestep unavailable, service required, because I'm using amp steps and not the factory Mopar steps. So we're going to go back on our main screen. We're going to turn the vehicle off, let the system power up, and when it comes back on, our power step function should now be available on the screen. All right, so after 15-20 minutes, after the vehicle has taken on the programming, if you take a look at your dashboard, you'll get power steps unavailable, service required, or it'll just fully function if you have these steps already installed in your vehicle. I'm using the app steps, so it actually doesn't require this programming to make this work. But if you followed the steps and you have already installed the side steps, then it'll function as intended. Every time you open the doors, it'll open, and when you close it, it'll close. And then when you're going to have the override over here, if you're washing your truck, or you only keep it closed for whatever reason, or keep it extended, the function is now available, which it wasn't here earlier. So hopefully this video helped you guys out. Let me know if you guys got any questions. You can leave them down in the comments below, or you can email us directly at weekendgarage@gmail.com. Thank you for watching, everyone. Please like and subscribe for more tutorials, and I hope you have a wonderful day.